What's up, guys? Ev Views here. So I know I've already let me shut the door real quick, so my cat's still interrupt me. Um, Sorry, also my throat might be a little raspy today. Just came back from a concert from my friend the Reaper. He's a rapper, local rapper. Just came back from a concert for him. Check him out on Spotify. Anyway, yeah, so my throat's just a little messed up, and also I was singing some Avenged Sevenfold in the car on the way back. You already know. Um, and I've just been screaming a lot lately. Anyway, so yeah, top 10 games of all time. I know I've made a top 5 already. This one though, it's gonna be top 10, and the top 5 have still stayed the same. Maybe 6 and 5 could switch, but other than that, those are like kind of interchangeable, I'd say. But other than that, no changes have been made to that. So if you've seen that, I guess you don't have to watch the top 5 because you heard about it. But this one, it's gonna be rapid fire, like 2 minutes per game, and yeah, I'm saying that now, but I feel like the videos can end up being like half an hour at least long. But anyway, let's get started with 2 honorable mentions. We got Yakuza 0. I came here to get my disc, but I don't have a disc for that game. Yakuza 0. This game, I played it in 2020, and I loved it. It was my favorite game for a while. But like looking back on it, like it wasn't like an amazing game, and like maybe like so now, like I'm just thinking about replaying it, and it sounds fun, and like I kind of want to replay it because I remember the story was really good, combat was pretty cool, and there was like cool mini games like the karaoke, and that was really fun. But I'm thinking now, since then I've gotten like this weird like visual condition, makes it hard for me to read, and I'm thinking how much reading you had to do in that game. Like oh my god, like half of the game at least probably was at least like just reading subtitles and just reading like speech boxes, reading dialogue. And I don't like that much in games, especially now with my vision being kind of weird. I've got a visual snow syndrome. Just that. Anyway, I don't like reading, and that makes it. That's like kind of a big turn off for me when it comes to games. If I have to do a lot of reading, I'm not gonna want to play. I'm not gonna like be like late up at night like, ooh, let me play this game. Except I gotta read for half of it. Like nah, don't want to do that. Also, if you miss a caption, for example, if you read too slow and you don't read the subtitle fast enough because the game's in Japanese, then you kind of miss out and you might have to like search it up on your phone or something. So it's a really good game, but that is a big downside to me. And I remember the story was amazing. Combat was fun. Animations were cool. Characters were awesome, cool side quests. It's cool, like really cool game. But the reading was, doesn't sound very fun. If I had to go and play a game now, I don't think I'd enjoy it that much, but it was fun. I remember I had a great time with it. Some cutscenes would be like 2 hours long, but that's all right. Anyway, let's move on from that. That's just an honorable mention, and I've already spent 2 minutes on it. Next honorable mention is Risk of Rain. I think I also might include a third one, but I'll go through that fast. Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 1, also really good. Not top 10 or close. Probably like top maybe 25. But Risk of Rain 2, very good game. Like that game a lot. And super just fun, super like for the first time, seeing I didn't turn notifications off, so I got swipe every now and then. But yeah, so that game, super fun, especially for the first time, just unlocking everything, all the characters, super fun game, super replayable. Just great roguelike game. If you like roguelike games, the characters are great, enemies are great, items are great, and the progression and unlocking everything, also super great. Never feels like too hard or too easy, but like at the beginning, it is kind of hard, and getting like farther and farther, getting higher times, higher stages is a very fun experience. And unlocking things to help you get farther and farther, also very fun. And you can just play endlessly if you want, So endless mode, always going to be huge, as you'll see if my number 1 pick. But yeah, so Risk of Rain 2, very good game. Then one more honorable mention, super quick, Red Dead Redemption 2. What's there not to say about Red Dead Redemption? Really good game, amazing story, amazing graphics. Probably the best game in terms of graphics I've ever played in my life. So that's a big deal. But it's it's really good. And I'm going to replay it soon. I'm playing the first Red Dead right now for the first time. I know I played the second one before the first one. That might be looked down upon by some people. But I'm playing the first one now, and I plan on playing the second one again since I haven't played it in a few years. So maybe I'll drop a review on that once I replay it, and maybe it might make it to top 10 once I do. This is probably like number 11, I'd say, and then Risk of Rain, and then Yakuza. So yeah, that might change, But yeah, it's an amazing game. It's a great story game, great Rockstar game, just like Cowboy GTA. That's all you gotta know. GTA, but Cowboys. Um, One thing I do remember though is like half the game is bet on a horse, which that's alright. GTA, a lot of the games bet in vehicles, but the horse does get kind of repetitive instead of different cars and stuff. Just the same old horse, it's kind of a little repetitive. But anyway, Red Dead Redemption, great game, great story. Okay, now number 10 is, can you see that? Terraria. Number 10, Terraria. This game, been playing it since I've been like 6 or 7 years old, probably like around 7 years old. I've been playing this game for so long. Oh my god, I love this game. I'm a pretty OG player, pretty veteran, combat hardened player. Probably I've lived more life with this game in my head than if out of it, which is kind of crazy to think. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Terraria, great game. Better than Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft is not on this list. Sorry, go cry about it. Terraria, just amazing game. Oh my god, like it's just if you don't like, I feel like I don't have to like explain Terraria. It's kind of hard to like explain. It's like a sandbox game, 2D sandbox game, where you just spawn in a world, kind of like Minecraft, 2D Minecraft. Sorry, but instead of Minecraft, it actually like has progression. Like Minecraft is like you get diamonds and then you're good. You enchant your armor and then you're done. But there's like so many different enemies, so many different ores, so many bosses. There's like 25 bosses now or something like that. I did a tier list on all the bosses if you want to go check that out. But yeah, the bosses, super cool, super well designed. The game looks great, music's great, sound effects are great, progression's great. You got like the NPCs, that's great. Building is a little like never really excited me much. I've seen some crazy builds by the community in this game, but building in this game has never really excited me. I've always kind of made like pretty bare, minimalistic builds for the most part. Never actually built like anything too crazy in this game. And I built like a castle or two, which has been kind of cool. But yeah, building, Minecraft does have the advantage. But other than that, like nothing, man. This game's better in every category. Combat's amazing. Everything's amazing in this game. The exploration, biomes, amazing. Okay, next game. Let me pull up the Xbox game card real quick. I realized I could have done this if Yakuza now. And also I do have a Red Dead disc, so I don't know why I didn't show that. But, that's just signature views quality, Okay, the first game, alphabetically, in my games list. On my 82 games, this is first alphabetically. We got Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. This game, probably, like, the least expected game on this list. Like, oh my god, like, this game, I don't even know, like, what there is to say about it. It's just, it's a cool playing game. That's all it is. It's just a cool playing game. The story isn't amazing at all. Like, it's good enough, and it's funny, and the characters are funny, and goofy, and over the top, and, like, unrealistic. Like, kind of like Yakuza in that sense. But, it's not serious at all. I mean, it kind of tries to be, but, like, I never took it seriously. But, this game, oh my god, playing the campaign for the first time was just so much fun. I've never had, like, that much fun and, like, felt that cool before, I feel like, in a game. Like, every time I hopped on and, like, played the mission for the first time, it was just such a fun feeling. And I played on a high difficulty, too, so it was, like, a struggle. Like, I had to replay that thing, because, like, there's the checkpoints are kind of, like, spaced apart, it's probably, like, every, like, 10 or 20 minutes or so is when you'll be having a checkpoint. So if you die, like, near the end of, like, the objective, like, the current objective, you have to restart a lot. So, but I like that a lot. Like, I thought that was fun. And obviously you can turn down the difficulty if you don't like that. But I enjoyed that a lot. It made the game just, like, feel, like, really, like a challenge, but, like, not too much of a challenge, And, like, it made it more intense. Like, if I'm about to die, I'm like, oh, I don't want to die, Instead of just, like, like, yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, just made it, like, more intense, and, like, I just didn't want to die, So it made me fight for my life more, and lock in more. And that was just super fun. Like, I don't know, like, what to really say about this game. It's just a fighter plane game. That's, like, all it is. With, like, you just shoot down other planes, shoot down, like, tanks and stuff, like, that's really all this game is. But it's just so much fun. The first time I played this was so, just in terms of the fun factor, like, it didn't stick in my head, like some games do. And, like, I haven't put 500 hours into it, like some games I can easily do. Probably put, like, 50 into this, tops. But yeah, this game is so much fun for the first time. I just loved it so much. And I've never really played a game quite like it, I want to play more games. I want to play Project Wingman, too. I've heard good things about that game. let me know. Don't spoil anything, of course, but really big on not having spoilers. Don't like having games and movies spoiled, but yeah, just leave like if you think I should play more Ace Combat games or Project Wingman in the comments if you know anything about those. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. Just super fun playing game. Number 8. What was number 8? Wait, let me remember. Okay, yeah, I remember. Oh, I accidentally booted up the game. Whoopsies, whoopsie dipsies. 1 second. There we go. Number 8. Wait, is this number 8? I got it. Wait. Yeah, it's number 8. Number 8. BioShock 2. I remastered, I guess, because I want to play the remastered version. Because it came in the $10 collection that I got on sale. Anyway, BioShock 2. This game. Oh my god, this game is just like, what's fair to say? And no, BioShock 1 is not on this list. I think BioShock 2 is better. I think that is objectively a minority opinion from what I've been able to tell. Like, I don't think people think this game is better. I think it is, like, in a lot of ways, too. It's like, other than the story, I think this game's better in, like, almost every way. The story in the first game is substantially better, I will say. But, this one is just so good. So, this game, BioShock 2, just super duper fun. Just like, you know, like linear style campaign first-person shooter, you know? That's the best way I can put it. You play as the Big Daddy in this game. You don't just play as like some guy. You play as a Big Daddy, so you feel powerful. You have the drill arm. You got like the giant, what was it called? This thing is called a machine gun, actually, now I think about it. A little like rotating gun, the little minigun type thing. You got, the weaponry in this game is so good, so much better than the first game. Like, every weapon in the first game kind of has like a direct replacement that like, it has like the same purpose, you know? So like there's, you know, like a Tommy gun in the first game, and you have this like giant minigun in this game that they pretty much like gameplay wise serve the same purpose, but they have this in this game, they always have cooler upgrades and they just look cooler and feel cooler, I feel like, in this game. Or like, for example, instead of like the handgun, you have a rivet gun, which just shoots like little like rivets, little like screws, little nuts and bolts into the enemies, and that just like, they play the same way, but it just feels so much cooler, you know? And the ammo types are so much cooler as well. And then instead of a wrench, you have a giant drill hand, and then you can, instead of just smacking them with it, you can smack them with it, but you also spin it up and just drill them with it. Like, that's so cool. And also you can just rush them down with it with like an ability where you can just rush into them, and oh my god, this game, the gameplay and weapons, so cool. Absolutely peak. Story is okay, I guess. Like, it's not bad, but it's not amazing. I'll admit it's nothing crazy. Didn't impress me too much, but it was fun. There were some twists and turns, you know. And then the plasmids in this game, I think, are pretty much exactly like the first game, except upgrading them is way cooler, and you unlock like other abilities for them. So instead of just it getting stronger, you unlock like you can now do a charge attack, or you can hold it down and it shoots like a beam of electricity, you know, instead of just the same ability but more damage or whatever, you know. And that makes sense. So yeah, just everything, I think, gameplay wise is a big improvement. Yeah, I don't remember like the specifics. I feel like when I first beat this, I kind of like reviewed it in my head a little bit. Like, that's what I do, you know. I think like all the good things and stuff, and like I use a backlogged, and I give it like a point, like a out of 5 rating, not out of 7, sadly. But yeah. Also, every game I've talked about, I think so far is a 5.5, a 7 out of 7. What I meant to say. And I think it's gonna stay that way. I think all these games are pretty perfect. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, that's BioShock. Amazing gameplay. Also like some cool side content and like side stuff you can do. We like to see that. Okay, and it's number 6, 7, yeah. 7, but almost made it. I feel like 7, 6, and 5 are all like really tight. Like, I think this is the ranking for them, but they could be interchanged. Like, if I just recently played one, for example, I think that might be the highest. Anyway, it is Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Oh my god, this game, the goofiest game I played in my entire life, but it knows that, you know, it doesn't try to be anything other than like a silly, goofy, over-the-top game, and that's why I love it. It is so good, so much fun. You can beat it in like 5 hours, but oh my god, I replayed this thing over and over and over. I probably have at least 65 hours in this game. Like 75 at least, I'd say. I have so many hours in this game. This game is so much fun. There's so many difficulties and stuff, and like collectibles that are actually like fun to go back and get, I feel like. and it's just so replayable, so fun. So I kind of like ranted there a little bit, but this game, I love this game so much, and I'm sad that I couldn't talk about it in my top 5. I like almost put it in my top 5 video, but this game, oh my god, just crazy story, crazy characters. You feel so powerful in this game. Other than maybe like Doom, this is probably the game, maybe even more than Doom, honestly. You feel just so powerful in this game. You just chop people in half and stuff. Like Doom, yeah, Doom, you have the glory kills. Glory kills make you feel very powerful in Doom. But other than that, like this game, you feel like so powerful. Oh, my friends. Hey guys, Views back again the next day later. So yeah, like my friend called me, and then that stopped the video, and then I started recording another part, and then my dad came home, and like I said hi to him and stuff, because I haven't seen him in like a few weeks, and anyway, yeah, I'm back here, and yeah, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, really good game. Yeah, it's taking a break from Study Central over here. So what was I talking about? Yes, Metal Gear, I think I was on Metal Gear, right? I hope so. I'm gonna have to edit this, which I don't like doing. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising, really good game, really fun game. Super over the top, great soundtrack. Just you feel really powerful. You can do some cool combos, cool moves. It looks so cool. The cutscenes just look so cool. The characters are goofy. The whole game's goofy, silly, fun. Just so good. And you feel powerful. And there's some really cool mechanics in this game. Next game, number 6, numero 6. We got, so now we're cutting into a part where I'm just going to be talking about the games in my top 5 video. So I guess if you've seen that, you don't have to watch any farther, but it's going to be shorter. That video was 40 minutes long, and it was 6 games. It was 5 games and honorable mention. This is going to be shorter than that, and it's 10 games and 3 honorable mentions. So anyway, Dishonored 2, specifically. Dishonored 1 is pretty close to Dishonored 2. I'd say it's kind of like BioShock here, where Dishonored 1 has a better story, and it's like better like atmosphere and stuff like that, but Dishonored 2 just has so much better gameplay, and the levels are better, and I think there's a few more of them, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think I am mistaken. I think they actually have the same amount of levels. Anyway, Dishonored 2, you can play as Emily or Corvo. That's an amazing feature. Like, games where you can play as, like, multiple different characters, like, especially story games, that is, like, so impressive to me, that you can make this game. And Dishonored, it's already known for, like, all the different ways that you can, like, tackle situations and, like, get to your objectives. You can go in, like, stealth, you can kill everybody, you can, like, become a rat and go through the vent to pass the guards and stuff. You can stop time and just run past them. You can, teleport across. Like, there's so many, like, different cool ways. You can put them to sleep, and, like, throw their bodies in a trash can. Like, there's so many, like, cool things that you can do in this game to get to where you want to go. And it's kind of, like, up to the player, like, and the resources that you have to decide, like, what the best thing in the moment is. And on top of all of that, they took all those different ways and then added another playable character, like, that just has a completely different set of abilities. And I think upgrades too. Like, they're just like wait, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was thinking of something else. But yeah, so like one character, the same from the first game, then they add this entirely new character. I don't like her as much. Her abilities, like, as a character, she's fine, but her abilities, I don't like her abilities as much. But anyway, it's like she plays more stealth, and I like stealth, but like I like Corvo's abilities a lot. They just nailed it the first time, I feel like, especially stopping time. And then in this game, you can like teleport and then kick them like really far. Like, that game, it's so cool. That's right. And then in the first game, you can get an ability, and then you can upgrade it once. This game, you get the ability, and then each ability has like its own little skill tree to unlock different things for it. It's just so cool, the progression and abilities in this game. Super cool, super unique. So many like different things and ways you can progress through the game. And you're probably not going to even be able to unlock them all on your first time playing the game, because there's just that many different ways, Super cool, super fun. Stories, all right. The first game is a pretty good story, I guess. This game, second game, not very good story, but it is what it is, It's something. It's something to follow, I guess. I feel like there's something I'm missing about this game, but I've been going on for a while already. I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely The Outsider. That game, not good. Play it, I guess. It's worth playing, but don't have your hopes up for that game. It's not too good. But you can go back. The thing I don't like about it is the abilities. But you can go back and replay it with Emily or Corvo's abilities. So once you beat it, you can do New Game Plus, and that's kind of fun, I guess. Anyway, next game, I actually don't have a disc for this. I don't know why I stood up, and my Xbox is off because I was studying. So I can't like do that, and show you my TV. But It's Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors, man. I haven't played this game in a while, and I think I said this. I think I said this in the first part, like before the video cut. But seven. So Metal Gear Rising, Dishonored, and Vampire Survivors. They can pretty much be like interchanged. You know, they're all like really close in quality and my favoritism. So yeah, just know that. Vampire Survivors, really good game. Super duper simple, but so fun, so effective, so much content, and so many different things to discover. You know, um, it's kind of like what game is it like? Kind of like Risk of Rain. They're both roguelikes. You know, there's just like so many different items that you can go and unlock, and like there's so many different ways and like items you can get, and to help you get to like beating the level. You know, and that's really fun. All the characters super cool. Some of them have unique abilities. That's super fun. So many characters, like so many characters. Go watch my tier list on those. That's my biggest video ever, so that's pretty cool. And also all the weapons, super cool. All like the little other upgrades, like the power ups, where you get gold and then you can like upgrade your stats and stuff in between games. That's super cool. A lot of different stages, so many different things to unlock, so many secrets that are just really fun to like solve and decipher. You know, just really fun game. That a lot of fun stuff. You know, it's fun. That's just like the word for it. It's just fun. You know, fun and just replayable. You know, just it's so addicting to us and everything. I grinded this game out for like 2 weeks straight. I don't think I played a single other game for 2 weeks. Alone at least. Maybe I played like Call of Duty with my friends or something, but alone, I don't think I played a single other game. But yeah, this game is just incredible, super addicting. You can get it for free on the App Store or Android. Like that's like it's free. It's a mobile game if you want it to be. I personally would just spend the $5 on the Xbox or PlayStation or like a Steam version, whatever, because it's just a better experience, you know. But if you're gonna play the mobile version, don't play it on like vertically. Play it on landscape mode. It's a lot better. There's a lot more like things that you can see. You know, like there's like actual like boxes that tell you your stats that you just don't appear in the vertical mode. So don't play like that. Play sideways. It's a lot better. Anyway, next game, number 4. I don't have a disc for this one either. I don't know why I got up. It's GTA 5. I haven't played any other GTA games, surprisingly, despite GTA 5 being one of my favorite games. I should probably go do that. But anyway, GTA 5 is just like, I don't think there's much I have to say about this game, you know? It's GTA 5. Like, who hasn't heard of this game? My mom's heard of this game, you know? Like, everyone's heard of this game. Everyone knows like what it is. It's just an open world story game. It's just a Rockstar game, you know? Like Red Dead, but I describe Red Dead as GTA Cowboys, so I'm not going to describe GTA as Red Dead but modern because you know it's kind of contradictory. But anyway, it's just a really good game, super cool, super just open. The story's really cool. No, the story actually like isn't anything amazing. Now that I'm looking back on it, the story isn't anything amazing, but the characters are what's amazing, and just all the different like all the voice lines and stuff. Just the characters in this game are top tier. Voice acting's great. Just the personality of each character is super cool, super just high quality. You know, that's the word for this game. It's just high quality. You know, a lot of time was put into this game. GTA Online, on the other hand, I cannot say the same about. It's still fun. I've put hundreds of hours into it, but it's definitely not a high quality game. You know, it is not a 7 out of 7. But the story mode, super good, super fun. I don't think there's much I have to say about it. Number 3, numero tres. What's number 3? Wait, why am I blanking out on this? Oh, it's Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Yeah, I don't have that on disc. I do have that on disc, actually, but it's at my mom's. I'm at my dad's house right now, so I don't got anything to show for that. But yeah, Silent Hill. Oh my god, Silent Hill, specifically 2. I played the first 3 and reviewed them all. Check out the reviews. And I'm going to play 4 soon. It's just, like, I got to play it on my school computer, and I got to, like, hook it up to my, like, TV and get a controller, because that's, like, the most enjoyable way to play it, I think. But it's just such a hassle, you know? And my school computer is like, it's kind of hard to set it up because it's a school computer and it doesn't run well. So I will play 4 and I will review that. But and I'll play the other ones too after that. But yeah, it's just a bit of a hassle, so I haven't gotten around to that yet. I played like half of 4, but then I kind of forgot about it. Anyway, Silent Hill 2, super good game, super good story. The story is amazing. The voice actors and the characters are just so like funny and just good, you know, just it's so good. The monsters are super cool and scary, although I will say 1 and 3 do have better monsters. But 2 just super good. So many like once you no spoilers, but once you beat the game and once like you're done with the story, then you can like start to see like what the monsters and different like things represent in the story, and that's just so cool, you know. 6 different endings to this game, so lots of replayability. I played it like 8 or 9 times. A lot of difficulties too. It's super good, super scary horror game with amazing, good puzzles. It's amazing story, good puzzles, amazing soundtrack. Can't forget that. Let me turn my fan off real quick. I'm realizing you don't want to hear that. I don't know if it's being picked up, but one way or another, you don't want to hear that. So yeah, Silent Hill, great game. And I'm gonna stand right back up to show you number 2. It is, where is it? Here you go. Doom Eternal. We also got the Doom posters on the wall that I can show you. Yeah, all the Doom games really, all really good. I played them all except for the third one. I played like half of it. Also haven't played 64. So yeah, still got to play 64. And the third one I played like half of it, but I didn't like it that much. And it's one of the very few. I never like retire games, but that one I did, and I feel kind of bad about it. I should have just finished it, you know, so I could make like a review and have like an opinion on it. But anyway, Doom Eternal. Oh my god, Doom Eternal, such a good game. So much fun. I was talking about Metal Gear, you feel powerful. This game, you probably feel even more powerful because you're just ripping apart the demons. Like, I know in every game you're cutting them in half and stuff. This just feels more personal, you know? You're in first person instead of third person, and you're actually just grabbing them and just ripping them apart, you know? It's just so cool. And the gore in this game is top tier. Like, there's no better gore in video games. Doom is as good as it gets, you know? It's top of a chain, gold standard. Yeah, just the gameplay super fast-paced. Fast-paced, and soundtrack's really good. Weapons are cool. They have like the cool secondary abilities, so that's fun. That's just great, you know. The secondary abilities, they're not just guns, you know. It's not just like, oh, a rifle, a shotgun, a rocket launcher. No, it's a shotgun. This one can shoot grenades, for example, if you want. This one has a grapple hook on it. This assault rifle can shoot missiles if you want it, you know. Like, it's just really cool, but abilities that the guns have, it makes the guns feel super unique, super fresh, you know. Love that. Yeah, the monsters are cool. The enemy types, they're all good, and they fit really well, and the locations are good. The story, I don't know anything about the lore. This is more like a lore game. It's not like a story game where like it just tells you as you play. It's like you collect like codex pages and you like read through the lore, which is not I don't do that. I don't like reading, I said earlier. But yeah, this gameplay, in terms of this good gameplay, this is like about as good as it gets, you know. And also it's replayable, lots of difficulties. There's 5 of them, and then like 2 bonus ones, one of them being a permadeath mode. So that's really cool, really fun, adds so much replayability. And there's also collectibles and stuff. And yeah, it's just great first-person shooter. Just amazing first-person shooter game. And then my number 1 favorite game that I believe I yapped on for about half an hour in my other video is Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. My opinion kind of goes back and forth. Black Ops 2, in terms of every single game mode, Black Ops 2 is more well-rounded and it's better. But in terms of just zombies, my favorite mode, by a pretty good margin, Black Ops 3 takes the cake. So I'm going to be talking about 2 of them. Campaign. All the Black Ops games, super duper good campaigns. Oh my god, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, that little trilogy, the campaign, so good. Oh my god, it's amazing. I still have yet to play Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I played the original Modern Warfare. I reviewed it like last week. That was really fun, and I'm gonna order them from GameStop, but GameStop is charging like a crazy shipping fee right now. So I'm gonna try to look somewhere else. I haven't really gotten around that. So yeah, I'll do that soon. But anyway, these games so good. It's just like, who hasn't heard of Call of Duty? You know, it's just your classic first-person shooter, team deathmatch. You know, multiplayer online shooter. But multiplayer is my least favorite mode out of all of them. Out of campaign, zombies, and multiplayer is definitely, you can't see my fingers. I was going like campaign, multiplayer, zombies. Multiplayer is definitely my least favorite of the 3. And then campaign, then zombies. The campaigns, the stories, just the missions, just the intensity. You feel like you're in the war, you know, like, you feel so immersed, you know. It's so immersive, especially like World at War. You just feel like you're a part of the war, you know. And that kind of immersion, just you don't get that from many games, you know. And like, yeah, it's amazing. The story in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, absolutely incredible, especially Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 story, oh my god, top 3 stories of all time in games, with like Silent Hill being the only thing that beats it really, and maybe Red Dead. But anyway, yeah, story's amazing, missions are amazing. Every now and then it throws you like a super cool, unique mission where like you play in a plane or something, or like a tank, and it's not like your standard boots on the ground. We love to see that. That adds so much like just spice to the game, I feel like is the word. Just a nice change in pace every now and then. Like you've been on the ground shooting down enemies, and then okay, now in this mission you're gonna be in a AC-130. That's just like super cool, super fun. Zombies though, my favorite mode. I love zombies. I can even put in. I'm not gonna yap on again about how much. If you want to see me yap on about zombies, go watch my top 5 video. You can watch about half an hour of that. But yeah, zombies just so good, so much replayability, all the maps, the characters, the lore, the weapons, the wonder weapons. It's just so like fun, and it's pretty simple too, It's just kill zombies, get to a high round. It can be simple if you want it to be, or you can do the Easter eggs, you can speedrun the Easter eggs, you can do side Easter eggs. It can be as complex or as simple as you want it to be. You can play Nocturne Toten, or you can play Origins, or Blood of the Dead, or just Gorod Krovi, any of the other good maps. It can be it's so good, Like it's just like I'm never not in the mood to play zombies. I feel like I'm never gonna be like, nah, I don't want to play zombies, because there's just so many different maps and so many different like chocolates to choose from. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But I was like, I don't know why I said that, but there's just so many different flavors and so many different types of maps and ways to play zombies that like I'm never not in the mood for zombies, and it's a first person shooter, which is my favorite genre. So like it's just so good, so replayable. I have tens and tens of days, maybe hundreds of days, and I don't know if I have hundreds of days yet in zombies, but I have a lot of days. Maybe in Call of Duty as a whole, I might have 100 days. Actually, nah, I definitely don't. I don't think I even have 50 now that I think about it. I'm thinking like how long a day is. I think I have like 15 in Black Ops 3, which is by far my most played, so I don't know about that. Anyway, this game, so much fun. Go play it. It's expensive to play all the maps. It's really, really, really expensive, so wait for a sale. But there's a really good sale where you can get Black Ops 3 with Zombies Chronicles for $20. That sale comes on a lot. Or you can get that and the Season Pass for $40. And that sale, at least on Xbox, I don't know about Steam sales or PlayStation sales, but that sale comes on like all the time, like every other like week it's going on, I feel like. So get that while it's on sale. Super fun. Yeah, this video has gone on longer than I wanted it to be. I said like I want it to be 20 minutes. It's been like half an hour at least by now. So I'm gonna end it now. Yeah, go check out these games. If you're looking for a game in any of the genres I mentioned, play this. You're gonna like these, These are good games. I'm telling you, these are good games. And I don't think any of these games are really my opinion. I think all these games are just objectively really good games, I feel like. I don't think I've ever heard a bad thing about any of these games. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, I haven't really been looking, so I guess there is bad things you can say. But all these games are just perfect games. Go check them out. Go play them. They're super good. And there's a big variety, too. We got like things like Risk of Rain, we got Vampire Survivors, all the way to like, Dishonored and Call of Duty, Very big variety. So just check out this right now. Do yourself a favor. Whatever game sounds the most interesting on this list, go check it out and play it. You'll probably like it. You'll definitely like it because I like it and I'm right. So yeah, go check it out. And yeah, these are good games. I'm telling you, play them. Play them. Have a top 10-tastic day. Yeah, that view's out. I'm gotta go do econ homework now. AP test next week. Yeah, gotta go study. Anyway, yep. Have a good day. Yeah.